Tak kerasa, ya rasa, run, run. Macam paksa, nenek paksa, run, devil, run. What game is this, yeah? Dear applicant, since the previous holder of the job exiled from creation, you have applied for the now vacant position of Health Administrator. After careful analysis of your mostly empty resume, we are happy to announce that your profile was selected to take the reins of Health Incorporation, a Heaven Co. subsidiary. We assure you that being the only applicant among angels does not remove anything from your merits in earning that title. The chairman, creator of all that is, shall approach you promptly for your onboarding and training.
Here we are, your first world to redeem from me. Well,
this is pretty heavy.
It's not exactly a normal world. This one is magically warded against wanton stupidity. You didn't think I would give you the keys without teaching you the ropes first. Anyway, lesson 1. Oh, crap. It's the priority line. Ugh. Sorry, I've got to take that. Oh well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. In the name of me, it never stops. I swear I need vacations far, far away.
Look at you, all alone, you poor thing. Call me Lily. You're appointed Chief of Staff and all-purpose advisor. Pleasure's all mine. Oh, don't be surprised. You'll be in very good company rolling over hell as its new administrator. And yes, before you mention it, I am indeed a succubus. The very first to ever be. Don't worry yourself, however. I am very much tamed. Even if there is still some bite left in me. Oh, please, you need only ask. But enough fun talk. We have souls to punish.
The chairman being absent, Lily, the first succubus, is taking care of your onboarding on this magically protected world where almost nothing bad can happen. Not to you anyway. But the humans visit the office to learn the basics.
Allow me to teach you a few tricks before the chairman comes back, First, let's visit this realm's overworld. See for yourself.
This is so heavy, it started a lot. My OBS. See? The FPS is not stable.
Meet your administered sentient chickpeas. Yes, you heard me right. They're called hummus. They aren't overly smart, and they have a tendency to sin a lot, but I suppose that's why we're here, to cleanse them in between their lives before it gets too bad. For example, if you were to judge these guys as needing a quick trip to hell, you could always nudge their fate the right way, right?
Humans develop on their own and go about their life depending on their life path. Influencing their life and death only happens through spellcasting. This game is so heavy. Should I use window mode? So everything down here is also, it's actually a browser source on my OBS. If it's stuttering, that means the game is too heavy for my PC. Now it's actually runs smooth. Okay.
What? What was that? I was being hypothetical. Anyway, no biggie. Dying isn't that much of a big deal for the hummus. That's kind of what they do anyway. All right, now that the introductions are done, have a look around.
Click on the temple.
Oh, yes. This is the seating temple. It flew all the way here from heaven to populate this world with hummus. Essentially, it's the building that binds everything together with our hellish operations, so if it gets destroyed, there's no recovering from that. We're done. So, needless to say, should that happen, you're going to annoy a lot of important people.
Can I invert the... Yes. Humu is human, right? Humus sits. This is where brand new humus are spawned from natality every day at dawn. When new humus appear at dawn depending on the night's Xiaovv. Okay. Where souls from the hell are reborn as humans into the overworld. Whenever you resurrect a human from hell, they will end up right here for a brand new life, full of hopes and maybe a tiny bit of debauchery. Resurrection portal. Town center, the epicenter of humus activity. They will develop around it over time. Check the sawmill.
If I haven't forgotten my hummus biology class, they have a wheat and fish-based diet. I wonder though, when sentient chickpeas eat wheat-based food, does it taste like meat for them?
This is a farm. Humans gather food here and drop it in a stockpile. They will consume their meal every day at noon or die trying. What else? Check the sawmill. Oh. This is sawmill. Humans gather materials to drop them in the stockpile in order to build and expand. They can also build mines to gather stone, but it's still materials in the end. Click on Reaper Bus Clock. What? Reaper Bus? What is this?
And this is where their sweet soul goes when they die. They'll chill there for a while, until they get buried away to hell. Alright, there's someone I want you to meet. He should arrive anytime now.
It started again.
Come on. Come on.
Should I use medium, yeah?
Ugh, neither of us have time for that. Did you know you can manipulate the flow of time according to your needs? Could you please give it a boost? Finally, meet Steve, the Reaper. He created a company for the delivery of souls. He works with us as a private contractor for Helling. Note that his bus has a maximum capacity, so if souls do miss the bus, they'll have to try and get the next one. And another successful shipment. All right, I think it's time for you to check the office. Let's follow our souls in hell.
Okay. Wow, we're in hell.
Welcome to Hell Inc., Administrator. Your bureaucratic empire starts today. Here's the theory. We must reduce the sins of these naughty boys and girls. To do that, we will punish them appropriately inside buildings, depending on what sins they accumulated throughout their lives. Then, once we're comfortable with the amount of sins they have left, we can just have the layout we built gently lead them to the resurrection gate so they can take a new shot at life. I'll let you tour your playground a little bit before we begin.
Check the Hell Plaza. Check the resurrection gate, where souls are delivered by the Reaper bus. It all start here. Resurrection gate.
Remember this. Thomas and souls keep their sins through life and death. They might forget their previous life, but there is no reset on the taint their souls carry. That's precisely why our job is critical if you don't want the hummus to go insane with sins, or worse. Much worse. Don't even ask.
Click on a soul.
If we do our job right, for every soul we resurrect with low enough sin, we will get awarded with precious heroes. Heaven's currency. You'll be able to spend these in R&D and further develop your powers, but I'll go back to that later. All right, time to build.
Every building has dedicated entry tile. Every building that handles souls have an exit tile. These are highlighted via beams of color. Be mindful of these when picking a location. Built to Omniscient Doctor.
This basic punishment building can transform sins into hard cash, $dollars. It's not very good at it, though.
So many steps, yeah. Is this not done? Oh, I have to also build a road here. So many click to do.
Well done! And don't you worry, I'm blocking these souls for now.
Assign a SADIM to each building? What is SADIM? In order for buildings to function, they need an employee to work in it. Hire one in the requirement menu and drop him inside the building. Prince and repeat. What is Bushido?
Woohoo. Delighted. It isn't a hard job, is it? Yay, work.
Am I not correctly ordered person yet? Don't know. How do you know if one is a SADIM or not? I have acquired 3.
I want the divorce. She cannot mean it, can she?
What's the difference of this and the other two?
Charmed, I'm sure.
I think we'll want a Hell Pet show next. This building produces faith coins by trading souls. Faith coins are consumed to power your spells. You'll want a lot of these to have fun in the overworld. Not sure how you managed to burn through your purgadollars, but let's give you some more. I'm sure you'll be responsible with it this time.
Have to hire a work team.
Ah, damn! Right away!
All right, I'm freeing the freaks.
What about the other two? Should I release them? As they're basically idling. Don't understand.
I think we need more souls. Should we go get more, if you get my drift? Okay, when you're on the hunt, be creative with the environment. You might be surprised how a little fantasy can be rewarding. My personal favorite? Crushed by the udders of a cow. And don't you feel bad for them, okay? It's strictly professional. There's no wrong in having fun at work.
Kill hummus. They died? Not yet?
Oh, all out of juice. Let me patch you up. Here you go. Have fun.
So they died? No. Have to kill people. Okay, one more died. This is like Final Destination type of thing.
You should keep an eye on your faith coins. You spend them rather... Oh, well done. You're a natural. It shows.
Humans gain sense in many different ways. For example, if they witness other humans dying, they will get more wrathful if you select a human and hover above each sync icon to have the list of sin sources.
Well, dear administrator, we're all done with the basics now. Why don't you earn your keep? That's bound to please the chairman when he returns. Lily out.
I don't have to build this again. Have operational on this in dock, so I have to create through 3 more. Okay. How do you get money? So don't they have to build this again, yeah? Or no? There's another one. Do we have enough people? Oh, okay. Oh, I have no more people.
Oh. Yes, of course.
Easy! Nice!
My, we might just make something out of you. Good job. Kiss, kiss.
Oh, are we done? Okay. Should I play until this part, yeah? It's a demo. I guess it's okay.
I see you've met your chief of staff. Good old trustworthy Lily.
You know me, straight as an arrow.
As any arrow should be. Otherwise, bang! Crooked Arrow's trash bin, huh? Anyway, as it seems that Lily already took it upon herself to onboard you, I'll leave you two to it. Got calls to make. Busy, busy, busy. But hey, good talk.
Anyway, big day for you coming up. Your first real assignment. But before we dive into it, you should meet your coordination team. This is Rupert, our expert in everything hummus related. I think he has a PhD in homology or something like that, allegedly.
Yes. Well met, Administrator. Some could say that I am indeed a specialist. I have helmed for several years the Institute of Sins and Hummus, where we studied the interactions between...
What a dork! I love this guy.
And that would be Larry.
Damn right I am, the Larry. Hotshot, ladies man, and 3-time world champion of forklift tuning.
And your job is...
Well, I'm the man you want to talk to for everything maintenance and infrastructure related. I keep this whole little operation tight and steady.
And no one doubts that. And finally, we have...
I can introduce myself, thank you. I'm
Janine.
Mistress of Paperwork and Processes. And, if I'm not mistaken, that is all you're required to know.
Right. Good. Good. Well, now that you've met your crew, let's get to work. On your mark.
Okay, I'm going to end my gameplay
Before I
here.
leave you off the hook, there's still a handful of topics you should go through if you don't want mayhem to strike within days.
Yeah, I'm just going to end my gameplay here. Thank you.